There it is. Going live. Going live. What's up? Hmm. Uh-oh. Getting close to 30 seconds. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, there you are. What's up, man? Yeah, I did see your comment on that one video. Felt good. Cool, man. I'm probably not going to stay long either, although I think I stay that every time. But it is nice to see you, man. I was a little worried. Like, damn. It was a valuable asset to the live chat. What's up, Dave? Go Browns, huh? Nah, I'm not a big Ween fan. So, I guess Mexico's quickly approaching, huh? Seemed like a while. It seemed like, Mexico's a ways down the road. Now, boom, all of a sudden, here we are. I don't really know what to expect. That first day, the welcome set, I'd be happy with a camel walk. Other than that, who cares what they do? Hey, what's up, Bouncing Soul? So I don't know if I have a lot of requests. Ooh, although I did get a tip. Well, I got a tip yesterday on the Zappa 20 hotline. There was at least one request put out there to Trey. I started to even do a video, like a maybe not a Be Careful in Mexico video, but a bit of a Mexico pregame video. And I wanted to talk about, oh yeah, Trey Band's killing Camel Walk right now? No shit. I did not know that. Might be worth checking out. But I wanted to make a video about this request, but then it kind of involved making fun of a child and a woman. You know, they're in Mexico, probably. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some of the jokes were racist. So I just decided, no. We're not doing this again. Somebody else will have to do that. But I do feel like it would have been, there were some laughs in there, and it was all just in good fun, but the internet can't be trusted anymore. I don't know if I'm going to Deer Creek or not, dude. I don't have tickets currently, but I imagine I could definitely get a long ticket to that one. And if it's anything like last year, man, long tickets weren't bad if the weather's nice. Now, if it's raining or something, you don't want to be on the lawn, but so we'll see. I don't know. AC, you're going to AC, Dave? Yeah, I don't know about the Cavs getting Drummond. That kind of shocked me. They could somehow get Obi from UD, man. Have next year have Drummond, Obi Toppin, Sexton, Garland. I'd start to have a decent starting five. Old Jetty Osman's still there. I don't know about Kevin Love. He may have to go at some point, but boy, Obi from UD, he might be the number one pick. I don't know much about that guy from Memphis, but I've seen a little bit of LaMelo Ball. If anybody drafts LaMelo Ball over Obi Toppin, they're crazy, but yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? It's not like that was Trey's plan, but maybe it does sometimes work out that way. So, go Giants and Knicks, huh? Man, that must be rough. I guess as a Knicks fan, you can kind of relate to me as a Browns fan, huh? At least the Giants, man, that's a winning organization. Sure, they have some down years, but overall, they'll bring you some titles and some wins. Yeah, the Knicks were good when I was younger. Sure, maybe I don't know how old you are, but you may have gotten some good years out of the Knicks. But I do kind of feel like they're the Cleveland Browns of the NBA right now. Yeah, man, it's about, I think it said it was 18 degrees. I just got home. My car was claiming it was 18. So not much better here. And I'm all out of firewood, man. Oh, yeah, I imagine Jordan did. I just instantly thought of that John Starks play, though, as soon as you mentioned that, Jordan and the Knicks rivalry. I thought of what is up with old John Starks these days? You don't see that guy. Nobody goes to John Starks to get his thoughts. Yeah, it's crazy. Spring training starting already. Yeah, man, that was one of the best plays ever. Was it Horace Grant he dunked on? Pippen? Somebody got it. No, Pippen got Ewing and kind of teabagged him. Oh, you met John Starks at a boxing match? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I think, yeah, there was a legitimate, I think they definitely gained an advantage with their little cheating scandal, but, other than just the real obvious stuff, they were, making noises. I don't really know the whole story, but yeah, I think it's pretty fucked up. And I was reading some thread. Some guy, man, looked like he put more into the investigation than the actual Major League Baseball did. He's talking about he went back and watched every single Astros game that he was able to watch from that, every Astros home game he was able to watch from that year, and had numbers and every single guy that batted and how many times there was a noise made. Yeah, I think that will be. Talked about. Kind of like when people talk about Barry Bonds, there's going to be like a yeah, but when people talk about the Astros in this last few years in the World Series, there's going to be like a yeah, but. And I guess some of the players apparently came out today and apologized, and that didn't go over too well. I don't know. I think that's just based on a headline I read, but yeah, it's kind of crazy that nobody, I mean, not even a fine, a suspension, nothing. Favorite fast food? Oh, I don't know. I love and hate them all. Not McDonald's. I don't know, maybe Arby's. I like Arby's. I do like Arby's. And I'm down the hill. If anybody's like, what the hell's Phish Mexico and down the hill? I got into that tonight. It's not one of these fucking crime podcasts. But it was very good. The only thing upsetting is I started it as it's going. Like, I got to chapter 3, and now I got to wait a week. I hate that. Should have just waited all the way to the very end, but I don't know, man. I believe that Myles Garrett thinks he called him the N-word. I don't know that Rudolph did. I mean, obviously I don't know at all. But if I just had to guess, I would say he probably didn't. But Myles may have thought he heard that. So I don't think either one of them's lying. I don't think Myles is just making that up. I hope not, anyhow. I don't think he is, though. But then again, I don't know Myles Garrett. Guy might be a scumbag that would make something like that up, but I don't think he was. I think he believes he heard it. Probably a lot of shit was being yelled and screamed. Yeah, well, I don't know if you can. That's pretty sad, though. Yeah, a fifth grader can be held accountable, but not an Astros player. But I'm not all that bent over it. You know, I'm not. I just can't find it in myself to get outraged over it. Hey, what's up, dude? You know. So anyhow, I guess I didn't really have much to say about Phish Mexico. I was maybe going to start getting into some speculation and. Yeah, what's up, dude? But I don't know. I don't want to get into speculating what they're going to play and just start guessing. I do hope they play Camel Walk, though. That would be nice, and I hope they do not play that one lady's request. You know, I'm sure she's nice. I'm sure her kid's awesome. But time turns elastic. I don't care how awesome that kid is. The rest of the fans in Mexico don't deserve that, just so this woman and her kid can be happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do live post show. I don't know. I don't. I always say I should, or I'm gonna, or even maybe during the show I might go live, but I never do. Yeah, I guess I like that rule. I think. Um, yeah, not the night that I was at though. Damn it. Although one time I do feel like if I can be that Phish fan that kind of fucking toots my own horn here. Years ago, Camel Walk hadn't been played in a while. Camel Walk was due, but it hadn't been played in a while. You know, I don't know if people thought it was shelved yet or not, but then I did a video a couple nights before, and, you know, I don't know. Circumstances led to me saying that I went and took a Camel Walk. And then like 2 nights later, when I was at the show, off the shelf comes Camel Walk. Tooting my own horn, taking credit for that. Trey was on the bus post-show watching Zappa 20 videos. I don't really think that, but it was awesome that they played Camel Walk that night. Going with the mystery completely? All right. Toot toot, that's right. Yeah, I feel like maybe 14 they didn't play it or something. I don't remember. But anyhow, it had been on the shelf for a little while. Like, it definitely was not a regular. I think I might have been in Memphis. I think I was in Memphis. I had to go take a Camel Walk. Couldn't get down in the room. I got scared, man. I didn't want to smoke in the room. So, oh, I don't know what the best camel walk of all time is. I have no idea. 2003 or 4, I may have told you what I thought was my favorite camel walk ever, but I don't know. My favorite camel walk was probably that one that they played in Alabama in 2015. I think it was 15, damn it. That might have been 14. I don't remember. Vegas 03. That was a rough one, wasn't it? Or was that Vegas 04 that was real rough? Ten 21-18. What was that? Was that Hampton? Tony Soprano singing it drunk. Nah, I mean that sucks. I hate to see that. Putting that stain on Ohio State, but no, I mean not a big loss. Wouldn't even matter if it was. Like, I'm glad they're gone. I mean, that was a fucking horrible story. But no, I don't. Honestly, I had never even heard of those guys. They must have been special teams players because they had played. One guy played in like 27 games. They're both seniors. But yeah, man, if that's true and those dudes did that, hopefully they spend the majority of their adult life in prison. Fucked up, man. That was sickening. Even more sickening that it was a Buckeye. You know, I expect that type of shit out of Michigan State, fucking rapey ass football team, but I don't know. So it was nice to see that they're gone. None of this. We're going to wait and see. Guilt, innocent till proven guilty. They were like, get out of here. Two shitheads. They're probably up to something. This guy's looking for the Tony Soprano link. So, and I think we'll get one real jammy night, obviously, in Mexico. I think that welcome set, probably won't be much. It'll probably just run through 13 or 14 songs, welcome everybody, thank everybody for coming, tell them that we're going to have 3 more big nights in store, all the normal stuff. And then, maybe night 2 will be jammy. One night we might get classics, and then one night might be a little bit of a disappointment. Maybe a lot of the newer songs that people aren't loving. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but something like that, right? Dinner and a movie bust out. That'd be nice. I dig that song if they play it well. I always forget they're out in Phoenix now. It's true, man. I still think of the Reds in Florida. My whole life, the Reds were in Florida for spring training, but never actually been to Phoenix either. So one guy I saw at Blossom. I think you're not the guy I ran into at Blossom, are you? He said he was former Ohioan. Damn, headed home from playing hockey, huh? Yeah, I think the Reds got a solid rotation, although already Suarez, a little minor injury. Hope it doesn't lead to more. Signed a guy from Japan, I believe it was. Moustakis. You're in Ohio. You live in Denver now, huh? Ohioan, huh? Where were you from in Ohio? You see David Reynolds. You seem like a Cincinnati guy. Or were you the Cavs guy? You might have been north of Columbus. North of Columbus. Damn, you're going to take the dog on another walk, huh? Must not be like 9 degrees where you're at, Spud. It's freezing here. Kent, all right. You're from New York. I guess I kind of thought that. Matt went to Butler in 07. Well, I don't know you, Matt, but shout out to Butler. Been in Phoenix since 05. How was it out there in Phoenix? You ever get into the Suns? Damn, 5, huh? So we got I think Bouncing Soul was down around 0. You're around 5. I'm probably down to 15 by now. Oh, you're welcome, DJ Brown. Work. I don't know if it's a lot of fun. I have fun. Most of the time I have fun with it. Hey, what's up, 7? Yeah, no, I always think I like maybe I'll do one of these on a weekend, or maybe even if I have a day off work, do one a little bit easy earlier. I know coming on around midnight Eastern time, not the most ideal time, but damn, 36 in Tennessee. That's pretty cold for Tennessee, though, right? Damn, 3 degrees in Wisconsin. All is pretty well. All is right with the world, as Les Claypool once said. Yeah, the Suns are better than I thought they were going to be, too. I remember this offseason really scratching my head at some of those moves. I mean, I knew they had Booker, and I was excited about Ayton, though his season got off to an odd start. How often does an NBA player get busted? It's been in the cell. Oh, yeah. He loves Oysterhead. The other night, I don't see Bob K yet, man. Bob K was here the other night, and I didn't do it on purpose. I'm really only following UD right now as far as college basketball goes. But Bob K, I just kept missing his comments, man. I mean, then the other night I was really paying attention. I was reading a lot of the comments, but for some reason I kept missing Bob K's. Finally, he lashed out. He was mad. He was like, "Why are you ignoring me? Baker Mayfield sucks." Now I notice he's not here tonight. Well, Bob K, if you watch this at a later time, I'll probably leave this one up. I don't know. Sorry, dude. Didn't ignore you on purpose. You're not in the doghouse. Feel like Bob K might have got in the doghouse at one point. Yeah, he does. I mean, he does sound weird, but yeah, you're right. I've gotten used to it now. I think a lot of people felt that about Frank Zappa too. Just like he had that odd, especially after his injury. You know, when he was younger, I guess he had more. Not that he was ever fucking Aretha Franklin with the voice, but Frank had a decent rock singing voice. He had a pretty major injury, and his singing totally changed after that. Got into more of that, just that weird Zappa style vocals. Yeah, it's probably pretty tough to get caught in the NBA. That's always feel like about college football players too. Whenever now and then a college football player gets busted for PEDs, and I'm like, they were probably trying to save that kid. He was so out of control. They were like, we got to bust him. No, he's not. They already announced Garrett's going to be back. He's been reinstated. I know, man. What's up with all these chicks? Fucking chick on Twitter claiming she blew Baker in a parking lot just because he blocked her on Twitter. She had to out my man. That can't be worse than the video that showed up of Conor McGregor yesterday. Anybody see that video? I feel like that was Conor. I mean, I don't know how. I know that. Hey, what's up, Woody? I know there's some good fake videos out there right now. But the only reason I thought it might not be Conor was just the quality of that woman. Although somebody said in Ireland she's a 10. So I don't know. I'd say Conor and Baker had some explaining to do with their women these last couple of days. Yeah, dude, she kind of looked like a crackhead hooker. It's like, come on, Conor, you can do better than that. I've seen D. D's fucking smoking. Cool, Woody. I claimed I wasn't going to be on here very long tonight, but I see we're already at around 20 minutes. We kind of didn't even really kind of talk Mexico, and then I quickly was like, eh. Yeah, bro, that is definitely a 2 in Brazil. I know. And then there's even dudes out there that like get his tattoos and get his hairstyle, and that's creepy, man. Imagine me and a dude that you're like trying to look like him. I mean, I like him. I'm a fan and all, but I'm not going to go out and get the dude's tattoos and try to wear my hair like his. Yeah, I guess it's just one set, the welcome set. I'm assuming it'll just be one set. Maybe like a date. I'm thinking like daytime Magna Ball. You think Connor's a piece of shit, huh? Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, he has done some questionable things. I can't sit here and defend him. Punched an old man, smashed a fan's cell phone. Although the guy that got his cell phone smashed, he was asking for it. Hey, what's up, Dan? Got Bo in there. Uh, so yeah, I guess I'm not gonna. You can call him piece of shit, Howard. I'm just a fan watching the dude fight. I don't know what's going on outside the cage. Although I was like, I don't know. I felt like a fanboy when I was pointing out. I was like, I don't know, man. That beard. This is not a recent video. Conor doesn't have that beard right now. A dude at work looked at me like, how the fuck do you know about Conor's facial hair situation? I forgot about the monster cans being whipped. Hey, what's up, dude? No hurt feline. What? No hurt feline. I would never hurt feline. You go for the cactus look. I threw on this wig of my mom's one time. I kind of looked like Mike. Beer time. Spud, I'm telling you, dude, we're going to lose you. What happened to Spud? He drank himself to death. Week's been all right, Woody. Yeah, and we'll see. I felt like his attitude going up to the Cowboy fight was different. And you could be like, well, yeah, now he's just trying to put on a good public image because his image was in the shitter. Yeah, I saw Mike Solo once up in Detroit a couple years ago. Probably about 8 hours ago, tighten up. But it's getting ready to happen soon, too. I think I may just wait until the thing's over. Do kind of got to get up and take a piss. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever beat Khabib or Tony either. Well, Tony he'd have a better shot against Tony. I mean, but boy, I still feel like he's got a ways to go. Cool, man. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon, Stavely. Oh, damn. Happy birthday to early birthday. I don't know what you got in your area, man. You got my favorite show I've seen live. I keep saying this, and I do feel a little bit like, well, maybe it's just because of the most recent, but that third night at Alpine this year, I don't recall having more fun at a show than I had at that one. That was pretty incredible. So that was probably it. And then when I did the week in New Orleans and went to all the late night shows, there wasn't any one specific show, but it was just like 4 days of awesome shows. Oh, damn, you saw Mike in the duo, huh? Cool. Just a pipe, just a glass pipe. I did, yep, that Blossom show in 2015, that was real good, yep. Nice. I got a 6 hour round trip if I want to go up to Ann Arbor. That sucks. Were either of you guys there when they did the foam? This is wedding pie. Yep. It was not my favorite. Last time I was there, I got sherbnado, I got wedding pie, and I got 9 pound hammer. There's one place up there that's got YEMOG. I'll have to try that out. $20 a gram, but and the Nutter Center was also very good. And yeah, I guess I had fucking really great seats for that. Felt like there was a lot of fans really being cool to me that night, that whole day. Got to go to fucking Pollock's birthday party. They threw a birthday party for Pollock right here in Dayton. That was awesome. Got invited to that. Got to meet him. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I was not our. No, I was at Blossom in 2010, I believe. I want to say it was 2010. I don't think I got the Blossom Possum though. Could be wrong. Nah, I'm not much into the XFL. I didn't give it much of a shot though. I didn't even watch Cardale Jones play. Oh yeah, Red Robin's not bad. I like Red Robin. We got one not far from here. Yeah, I have been buying from a dispensary up in Michigan. My name is F Zappa because I'm a big Frank Zappa fan. And I think, well, seriously, when I created this YouTube account years and years ago, I was just listening to a ton of Frank Zappa. And I don't know what's up with the 20. The 20 was not a 420 thing, but I don't know yet, Ben, if I'm doing any summer shows or not. I should, but I don't know. Last fall, that before Dick's, that video I posted, that didn't go over well, man. Still got some PTSD from all that. A lot of threats from a lot of Phish fans. Although, I mean, look, they're Phish fans. I'm not saying I could beat up every Phish fan, but a whole bunch of them I could. A whole bunch of them at the same time, probably. But not all of them. It only takes one. No, there's another Zappa movie coming out soon. I did not hear about that. Nope. I'm not a big fan of Dead and Company. I mean, I don't shit on them, but I'm not a huge fan. I'll occasionally listen. I do like Grateful Dean, though. Grateful Dean does recaps of their shows here on YouTube. He seems like a good dude. He kind of gets me into him a little bit. He told an awesome story in one video about flying from the East Coast to the West Coast, and the plane was like full of deadheads. I listen to J-Rad occasionally. Ah, cool. This is your first live chat, huh? You mean for me or for anybody? Your mom is? Cool. Are you going with her, or is she just going? Maybe that's a stupid question. Yeah. Yeah, I like coffee a little bit. I don't drink coffee daily, but occasionally I do. Yep. Damn, dude, it's free. I gotta get up, turn the furnace up. Then I know it's gonna be blasting back there. Ah, damn. Well, I hope she gets a good show. I know it is. Hey, what's up, Santan Geo? Hey there, look, it just kicked on for me. I don't even have to get up and turn it on. Although I might want to turn it up a degree. You never been to a Phish show, huh? Cool. Well, is it the guy from, I feel like one of the guys from like Bill and Ted's was making a Zappa movie. Am I crazy? Yeah, we were just talking about that, Matt. I'm not sure yet, man. Cool, man. Later, Ben. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, at this point, it's hard to get mad by the Browns. Back in 13, 14, those years, 2011, yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I was screaming at the television, throwing remotes, everything, but not anymore, really. Even that first game last year against the Titans, it was disappointing, but I don't get my blood don't start boiling. I guess I'm over all that shit. Okay, yeah, who the fuck is Frank Zappa? Okay, I am aware of that one. Alex Winter, yep. Okay, I have been aware of that. That one's been coming for a while, man. I was starting to think it was never going to happen, so. Deer Creek, and that show I was talking about earlier down the hill, that podcast, Deer Creek, the bridge ran over Deer Creek where these two young girls got killed. Kept thinking of that. I do not have kids. That's what makes this so easy. It's like, damn, man, if I got married and had kids, it would fuck up my YouTube fun. Can't have that. Ah, nice. You were reading, what were you reading? Harry Potter? I forget what you were reading, Woody. Yeah, O'Teal's badass. I saw O'Teal with a couple of bands down there in New Orleans. Oh, you can do whatever you want, dude. Laugh out. What? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be a cool reason to have kids, just to take them to a show. I don't know if it's really that worth it, though. You know what I mean? Just to actually have a kid, just so I can take it to a Phish show. Good luck with Chomper Talk, though. You might not want to be associated with that. hoping to make it to Atlanta and Deer Creek. Yep. What's up with that place in Atlanta? I think we talked about this last time. I don't know if there'll be any new stuff. That's a good. Well, you know what? I never even thought about that, man. If Oysterhead will have new songs. Shit. I don't know. I don't know if that's why. I mean, I am sitting up on the edge of the couch, so I am able to read better rather than sitting back and chilling. It wasn't that way on purpose, but. Nah, blasting live streams in the garage. Yeah, Piedmont. I heard it's like a park, huh? Like a big public park or something. What's the deal with that? Oh, so Savage thinks there will definitely be new Oysterhead. Cool. Like the Central Park in Atlanta. Oh shit, someone got killed there? Nice. Oh, cool, they're coming back, huh? Cool, later, tighten up. Thanks for stopping by again. So, I'm not sure what I'll do. Maybe. I might do a little like night one for that set. I might just go with this bullshit I got now and then shave the cheeks after the welcome set. So then night two would just be this and then get rid of most of the chin. And then by night 4, go straight Fu Manchu. Kind of look like that guy in Narcos Mexico. Maybe. Haven't decided on whiteboards yet or not. Cool, man. Later, Elias. Good luck to the Knicks. Although they're better than the Cavs. I think you have been here. If not, man, Woody, you've been to damn near all of them. You might be, unless there's some lurkers out there, Woody, you might be about the only guy that showed up to all of them. It's hardcore. Oh, shit, you're going to do the gorge, huh? For a small chronic break. No, I cannot do the Michael Jordan mustache. Hell no, dude. Cracker Barrel kid, are you a Flyers guy? I feel like I remember a Flyers fan years ago. I haven't done any Flyers videos yet, man. I want to do a video on Obi Toppin, but at this point, man, the fans that I have are pretty much Phish fans and a couple of Browns and Buckeye fans, but yeah, I think it would, dude. I definitely think the MJ would be a bad look for me. Although I did do it years ago in a Game of Thrones video, claimed I was Littlefinger. It wasn't quite. It was a little bit longer, though. You know, I didn't get rid of the edges of everything. Called myself Littlefinger. But definitely better not try that now after last summer. People be like, I knew it. I knew it. I know, we were talking about that earlier, man. That's a damn shame. I can't believe that chick would rat him out. He blocked her on Twitter. Might not even be true. I know, somebody did. That might have been Woody. I don't remember who suggested that, Howard, but yeah, I know. Maybe it's not too soon for me because here I am. Well, always turmoil and tinfoil. Meet me at the creek. Meyer. Ernest T. Grass. I mean, it's almost every song, really. Yeah, meet me at the... Well, I go back and forth between Meet Me at the Creek and Turmoil and Tinfoil. And Dust in a Baggie's fun. It's kind of like their, I don't know. I hate to call it his chomper hit, but at this point, man, if they're ever having a rough night, which they never do have rough nights, but just say they were having a rough night, they would definitely fall back on Dust in a Baggie to bring them back. Bring them back. And then what did he just put out a video the other day there on YouTube? I didn't listen to them a lot, but I definitely liked them back then. But I wasn't, I didn't listen to a ton. I had some shows on CD. Thought they were obviously much better back then. No, I did not see that. The French Dispatch? Oh, cool. Got a Pittsburgh fan there. Oh, yeah? Did you like them better back then with Jeff? Yeah, they, I think it was last Friday in Louisville. That show killed it, man. What's the most commonly recommended Phish album for noobs? I don't know. Hoist. I usually say Hoist because that's what did it for me. Maybe Farmhouse. I don't like it when people, see, there, Zach just did it, a live one. I don't know, man. It might be too much. That was my actual very first introduction to Phish. And outside of Harry Hood, man, I didn't know if I didn't really dig it. And then years later, after hearing some Phish here and there, a friend of mine dropped Hoist in my car and left it there on purpose. Sicket disc, nice. Hoist got me, man. Then I bought a live show that had a bunch of the songs from Hoist. So, but that's not to say a lie, look, hey, if a person does listen to a live one, that's their first experience, and then they're all in, then, hey, man, Phish has got themselves a fan. But I feel like that could be a little too much. I tend to go easy. I even hit them with Chomper songs, man. I mean, I made a CD for a guy at work one time. I put Crowd Control on there. I mean, I wanted him to like them, so I wasn't going to hit him with like Fluffhead and Divided Sky and Bowie and Dinner and a Movie right off the bat. And he really liked it, man. I did throw Iculus on there. I do that all the time. Even made my mom bounce a Phish Bluegrass CD one time and then put Iculus at the very end. Yeah, Billy Breeze would be another good one, I guess. Yep. Really any of those. Billy, Farmhouse, Hoist. Rift is maybe, Hot Rats is my favorite Zappa album. In fact, oh man, I bet you I lost that already. Because I get asked that all the fucking time. Like favorite Zappa songs, favorite Phish songs, this and that. And right off the top of my head, I always just draw a blank. I realized recently why everybody always does like pre-interviews if they're going on a talk show or a podcast or something. Damn. I'll never find it. I don't remember where I wrote that shit down. But I wrote down my favorite Zappa albums. I wrote down my favorite Phish songs, which that always changes. We always kind of know that. I think I wrote down my favorite TV shows. I do get asked that a lot, actually. No, damn it. Maybe Bozio. Boz. Yeah, damn it. I'm never going to find it. But I think I decided Breaking Bad was my favorite show ever. It beat out Game of Thrones just by the ending of Game of Thrones. What was that? There was a Phish set list. What was that? What was that? Does it have a date? 10/20. Martian Monster. Down with Disease. Sense and Subtle Sounds. Wonder Years Jam. What's the Use? Dirt. Mike's. Fago. Twist. Pog. Martian Monster. What? YEM. I don't know what I got going on here. I wrote here. This is a note I wrote for myself. Thumbs down on Fishman's Taint. No idea what that means, but I'm sure I did at the time. Thumbs down to Fishman's Taint. Yeah, they actually just added the last Better Call Saul finally showed up on Netflix. I'm still behind. I haven't even seen the last season yet. Cool, man. Enjoy. You'll find something in there you like, for sure, man. And then, yeah, TV shows I can kind of narrow it down. The Sopranos was in that top five. Breaking Bad 1, Game of Thrones 2, Sopranos, Curb, and South Park. I think that was my top five. Better Call Saul is really damn good, though. But I had to put Curb and South Park in there as well because, man, those I can watch those episodes over and over again. I can do that. I can do that with Breaking Bad. I used to be able to do that with Game of Thrones. I think that I wouldn't even know how to dress up like Buckwheat. I think that if Survivor, I was never a big Survivor guy. Would he be? He might be in the Hall of Fame, maybe. The Hall of Very Good, at least. Yeah, but I felt like Breaking Bad. It took the spot over Game of Thrones just because it held up all the way through. Even got better at points. Although Game of Thrones did too. Those first 4 seasons. Woo. Yeah, Westworld. I only saw season 1 of Westworld. It was kind of the same thing with, what was the detective show? Oh, True Detective. I only saw season 1 of that too. Damn, you never watched it, huh? Now, Game of Thrones, dude, don't do it. Don't even bother, man. I just tell people don't do it. Or if you're able to, just watch the first 4 seasons and be like, that's it, and just read online what happens or whatever. Ah, man, The Wire was great. Damn. So I tried to base it on shows that Mr. Robot. Season 1 was good. That was all I ever saw of Mr. Robot, though. It even started losing me. I think I might have started on season 2 and was like, nope. Like some female FBI agent that was all weird, fucking rubbing her cooch and shit. I was like, fuck that. I know what they're doing. Get out of here with that shit, man. You need I want some writing. I don't want an FBI agent rubbing her cooch. All right? There's time for that, but this is not the show. It might have. Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Really? I think I heard somebody else say that recently. Yeah, we talked about Ozark a couple of live streams back. Mr. Robot, season 2. I think Hulu. Nah, never mind. Altered Carbon. Nah, I don't know about all that. Yeah, but I have heard Ozark is really good too, man. Some trusted allies told me that. American Gods, man, you guys are throwing a bunch at me. I feel like Ozark might have to be my next check. I feel like there's only been one person that said, it's plan A. I think only one person has told me Ozark sucked. And that was just somebody here in the live stream. Damn, 43 minutes, no shit. And I do like The Office, too. That's another one I can watch reruns of. There's a couple of those episodes in season 6, man. Fuck. And then other shows, like Better Call Saul, for as great as it is, I think I've only seen each episode one time. And somehow I've survived this last year, never even had seen season 4. I don't know bad words. I used to just devour the History Channel. But then at some point, man, I pulled the plug. No more cable. I used to house sit for a lady, watch her cats. I'd watch some History Channel over there. I mean, it pretty much had replaced ESPN. I used to be that guy that just always had ESPN on. There wasn't something specific I wanted to watch. I never did do the British one. I should, though. I've heard it's awesome. And it's not a whole lot. Only, a season or 2? But then, I don't know, the History Channel got a little bit crazy too, man. Sometimes it was the World War II channel. It was like, there's been other cool shit in history. It doesn't always have to be about around the World War II time. Yeah, cats do rule. I kind of got a cat now. My neighbor's cat fucking loves me, man. That little bastard can't get enough of me. So I kind of have a cat. I just don't have to like buy it food and take it to the vet and all that shit. I don't have to worry about getting cat hair all over the place in my house. So, but whenever he gets outside, man, he comes over here looking for me. Even we got some snow last night. I saw where it looked like when I left today. I was like, oh, he came up to the door. Poor guy. I didn't know he was out there. I would have went out there and hung out with him. Yep, that's the one-eyed cat. Yep, yep. He's a beast, man. He's a little guy, though. He's a little runt. I thought back when I first moved in here, I didn't ever really get into It's Always Sunny. I did, I've seen episodes, and it was actually all right, but never got full on into it. Oh, I think they will. I don't know if they, maybe not tomorrow. Camel Toe Walk, hell yeah. It's a quality name, son. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I never even gave that thing not even a speck of food. Never even had to feed him to get on his good side. And I've seen the neighbors with him. They're cool. So it's not like he's just some neglected cat that wants any kind of love and attention. He just digs me, man. He's like, I like this F Zappa 20 guy. I like the new neighbor. Except for that week when his friend died, they had a buddy. They had a second cat. He got ran over by a car right out front here. And for about a week, the one-eyed cat ignored me like I did it. Don't fucking do it. I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back. I guess we'll shoot for an hour. That'll give us 14 more minutes or so. You guys keep an eye out where it goes. Damn, dude. Why did it go? Double shakes. Hey, big time. All right. All set. Even washed the hands tonight. Wasn't sure. The peen might not have been so clean, so better wash the hands. Just to be careful. Just to be safe. I want to end up with the wushu. What happened? What'd you guys talk about while I was gone? Anything? I did wash my hands this time, DH. The cat's even hoping for the whiteboard. I'll put the cat on. I'd like to bring him. I don't know if I want to bring him in. That might not be cool. You can't bring someone else's cat in your house, can you? That's crossing a line. He came into my garage one day. I was out there fucking up some wood. I know that's the problem, Spud. If you've been here a few times, you start getting repeats. I used to get annoyed when I'd listen to guys on the radio. I'd be like, oh, come on, man. I've heard this story 100 times. But, so, where are we at? What the hell were we talking about? Anything? Talking about the cats. I guess we're running out of things to say when we start talking about the one-eyed cat. People want to know, though. People that have been here. Got a few regulars. I kind of like the crowd I get, really, though. And if too many people, I think we get the right amount of people. That'd maybe get 50. Anything over 50 people, this would just get out of control, though, man. You get some trolls in there. We occasionally get some trolls here, but for the most part, I get to read the comments and questions over there. We get to hang out and talk. So that's cool. Although tonight, I even gave it a title as if we were going to talk about Phish in Mexico and the Down the Hill podcast, but I had probably Eminem's first four, maybe the first three. What was the one with the red cover? Was that the Eminem show with like the curtains behind him? I had all of them up until that. I have blocked people, but I don't do it on a regular basis. Like if somebody's just kind of, I don't know, it depends. If they say something just total, it's like, man, this guy's just a total idiot. I don't even know, you can't, does he really hate me or is he just a total, just whatever? So I'll block those people that are just so obnoxious you don't even know. But if somebody just wants to criticize me and be like, you suck, man, stop making these videos, you don't know shit about Phish, your takes suck, I don't know, that's fine. They got an opinion. Or if I feel like I'm being harassed, maybe occasionally I'd just be like, all right, enough of you, dude. And in some shit lately, I feel like YouTube is their filter, man. Like they send a lot of stuff, because occasionally I'll see my spam folder of comments, and just comments that aren't even saying anything bad somehow get like rejected, for potentially offensive or something. I don't know. But it does a good job. Every now and then I just take a quick glance at that browse folder and I'm like, whoa, that's YouTube did me a favor by just fucking cutting this out. I don't really use Instagram anymore. I don't really do any of the social media anymore. There is an Zappa 20 Facebook. I occasionally post some like recap links, but and then sometimes if I'm doing other live streams, watching, I don't know, The Illusion or Luke Thomas or somebody, and then there's just people over here that are just, rest in peace, Brian Callen, rest in peace, blah, blah, blah. I just block all those people for sure. So I've probably blocked more people that didn't even know who the hell I was or never said a single thing to me than I have actually people that say shit to me. Nah, I'm not a big hockey guy. Ah, cool. Damn. Yep. Yeah, there's some people that do Facebook. Maybe not as much as Instagram and Twitter as far as the Phish fans. There's a lot. And at least on Facebook, you're not totally anonymous. For the most part, everybody's got a real name and profile on Facebook because, that's their family Facebook or whatever. But then occasionally somebody who's just, whatever, tripping balls guy on Facebook, they can still talk a little shit because they're totally anonymous. But like Dan, not that you would, Dan, but potentially that would probably slow you down from just getting on there and trashing somebody. Being like, my name's attached to this, my face is attached to this. Maybe I might not want to call Zappa 20 all those horrible names like I do on Twitter. Twitter's kind of a joke too, man. Every now and then I check in there and I'm like, oh my God, this is disgusting. Spud, you got booted? What'd you do? And Instagram's not too bad, but whatever. It's not necessarily a sharing links thing. Although I did post some pictures of the whiteboard there. Watch the video. And then occasionally, like yesterday, when I got a tip on the hotline, somebody will keep me informed. If there's something that needs to be made fun of or they feel like maybe needs to be addressed or something, they'll be like, hey, check this out. And they'll send me a link to some tweet or something on Instagram. But I almost did yesterday. I almost took the bait, but nah. That would be nice if he wore that hat. It's been a while. Oh, wow, it does warn you. No shit, I didn't know that. So, yeah, I know. And I remember, God, forever, everybody was like, dude, you got to get off. You don't know, don't do YouTube, whatever, Twitch or Snapchat or just something. Everybody just insisted, don't do YouTube. And I was like, I like YouTube, man. It's kind of cool. A lot of people still use YouTube, by the way. I don't know what the numbers are compared to an Instagram or Snapchat or Twitch or something, but And I don't really care about the pay. It's not, well, I don't do this for that. Everybody's like, you make more money on Twitch, dude. Isn't that like a gamer thing? I don't know. I don't know about this Twitch and Snapchat. Although Snapchat was a big deal in Down the Hill. The Down the Hill podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. Not a shill for him. I just thought it was interesting. If you're at all into the true crime stuff, and hopefully maybe something will come of this. You know, it's not their goal to solve the case, but who knows, man? It gets people like me thinking about it, hearing about it, talking about it, picture going around. You got a picture of the guy, got his voice. They think anyhow. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where we're at as far as temperature here. I need my phone to find out the temperature outside, but I'm recording on my phone. So, what? Somebody say something about Billy Strings? What? Ah, cool. You're the newest member. Welcome aboard. Now you've never liked it and you're a teenager. Cool. I don't think I have seen The Last Battle. Nope. Where are we at? We're getting close to an hour. Oh boy. 55. 55. It's cold. It's damn cold. Oh, nice. You went to the Porchester show? Sweet. Nah, you don't do that to me, Spud. Oh, okay, cool. I know Spud always does that. He's figured it out. He's like, well, as soon as he's getting ready to wrap it up, I'll tell him I'm going to grab another beer. Yeah, it's not a bad number, Woody. One of those people's me, though. I'm logged in here on the desktop also, so not only the streamer, one of the streamees. Nearly got a stream on the stream. I don't really play games on my phone. I barely play games, even I still have a PlayStation 3. So that's how far out I am. Don't open another beer. Don't open another beer. It's kind of like Julius. Did you guys hear the Julius there? We're going to get a Julius, aren't we? What, 2, 4, 6, 7 sets? Feel like we're going to get a Julius. Damn it. Would you rather have Julius or Soul Planet? Yeah, that one back there. Pretty cool. Old John over at California Avenue Artworks. It's good shit. I don't know what's going on there. It's like a spaceship. The Statue of Liberty is like a spaceship blowing off of it, and thousands, all kinds of Phish references everywhere throughout. You can't answer that question. Self-destruct. Julius, we got one Julius. Tim's in for a Wolfman's, me too. I know Soul Planet does jam. That's the thing. That's the crux of the biscuit. Anything but a Soul Planet. Is that what you were saying there, Maki Supa? I hate Julius on a Soul Planet. Fucking song, man. But it does kind of jam, man. I know. Yep. Same thing with Set Your Soul Free. How about that Rise Come Together, though? It doesn't even ever jam, really, does it? Down for some Mercury. No, I think it's the Lady Liberty, my man. Yeah. That was it was kind of like a representing the Baker's Dozen, MSG Summer 2017. Guess I could bring it over here and give you guys a closer look, but I'm kind of too lazy to do that. Look it up. It's probably on the website. Just Google California Avenue Artworks. That should probably figure it out. It might not be on the website actually anymore though. 2017. I'm not trying to push the guy's stuff either. Same thing with the podcast. I'm not pushing the podcast. I just really dig it. And he's cool enough to send me those. Yup. Good dude. Which show will be the best of the summer? Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I'm not ready to say yet. Something toward the end, though, for sure. Arkansas, huh? That'd be crazy. Billy's playing in Arkansas too. Big year for Arkansas, getting Phish and Billy Strings. Kill Devils has its moments. Yep. Whatever happened to Thread? You know, out of all the new songs, Thread wasn't bad. Most underrated Phish song? Maybe Theme from the Bottom. I know it's right. People like that song though, but I don't know. I think that's a great song. Winter Queen, perhaps underrated. Not that I love that song, but you know, we're talking underrated. Most of their songs, everybody just fucking goes crazy for. But ooh, you like Sugar Shack, huh? See, I'm not a huge Sugar Shack guy, and I am a huge Mike Gordon guy. Contact, okay. I feel like people love Contact though. They loved it at Alpine with the proposal. Overrated. I know it's hard to say. You know, who knows, man. But Theme from the Bottom, I feel like that's a damn great song. You know, it's not always played great recently, or, you know, maybe the most recent ones. But I sometimes like those slow builds to a little peak and boom. Maybe it doesn't go Tipe 2 on us a lot, but, you know, it's not exactly Character Zero where it goes Type Chomper on us. Riker's Mailbox. Demand. Did anybody say Demand? I love it when people request Demand. No, I don't at all. Time Turns Elastic, though. That was the request for this year's Mexico run. I don't know. Like I said, I'm sure that kid is awesome, but can't do that to the rest of us. I'm not even going to be there. I don't even want to hear Time Turns Elastic on webcast. I did see the first day is only $14.99. That's why I'm very positive it's just one set. Somebody asked earlier, is the welcome set actually just one set? But yeah, based on the webcast price, yep. Yeah, I look at Billy a lot different after the Trey movie last year. Did you guys all see the movie? Remember that little part? He's talking about that's where he wrote Billy Breeze, and that's what he was talking about. That's pretty cool. Not much to it lyrically, but who knew? Well, Mike Good, Mikey Supa, Dan, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I think we're finally to that point. About ready to wrap it up. Yeah, I don't know, man. What happened that other night too? My neck and shoulder kind of started bothering me. So what's up? What hour of live streaming? Maybe it's sitting in this awkward position. It's sitting in like a normal position I would just sit in for an hour. Throat starts to hurt too, man. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. Boom. We'll see you again soon. Maybe we won't see you till Mexico. I don't know.